You're watching 11 Alive Morning News. 11 minutes of nonstop news starts now.
We are just weeks away from the start of the Young Thug trial. First this morning, a look at what to expect when he heads to the courtroom next.
Georgia is the latest state to jump on the TikTok ban train, what it can mean for the future of one of the world's most popular social media apps.
Now, we have temperatures starting this morning in the 30s, but we could have temperatures 10 degrees cooler than where we're at right now later in the 7-day forecast. We'll talk about when you can expect it coming up.
Right now, we are keeping an eye on the world's busiest airport. More than 5 million people are expected to pass through Atlanta from now into the new year. And today is the busiest day of them all. Airport officials asking you to get there a little more than 2 hours early for your flight, 3 hours if you're headed overseas. You can check your airline's app for cancellations or those delays.
After months behind bars, Young Thug is getting ready to head to trial on gang-related charges.
He appeared in court less than 24 hours ago, and we learned some new information about what to expect from the courtroom. Here's Molly Oak.
Young Thug's attorneys made a motion to dismiss his case. That was denied by the judge. Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, is one of 28 people accused of gang-related charges. Williams is facing 8 charges. Yesterday, the judge debated whether to admit certain evidence, specifically a cell phone. The judge didn't allow the phone to be used as evidence since it had nothing to do with the rapper's last arrest. The trial start date is set for next month, but with more than 25 defendants, attorneys expect this could take close to a year to resolve.
Sticking with your 11 minutes of nonstop news, we are hoping to learn more about the search of a missing 11-year-old girl.
Yeah, she's believed to have left her home to meet up with a grown man. This is the child police are searching for. She's Raquela Briggs, and we're told she snuck out of her house on Miller Drive in Jonesboro on Tuesday afternoon and may be with a man. Police believe the two are still in Georgia and that Raquela may be in danger. If you see her or have any information about where she might be, call 911. Police will provide updates this morning at 10.
Stop the violence! Protect the kids!
Students at Atlanta Public Schools coming together to call for an end to gun violence as they head into winter break. They came together for this rally where they shared their plans to better support Atlanta's youth.
Georgia is the latest state to ban the popular social media app TikTok. Governor Brian Kemp cited recent concerns from FBI Director Chris Wray, who claimed that the app is in the hands of the Chinese government. Kemp's order affects any state-issued devices and stretches to other messaging apps like WeChat and Telegram.
Atlanta's New Year's Eve Peach Drop is back, hosted by Mayor Andre Dickens and radio personality Ryan Cameron. Jermaine Dupree is the headliner with special guests DeBrat, Jagged Edge, and Young Bloods. All the fun starts at 6 p.m. at Underground Atlanta, with the Peach dropping at midnight.
Continuing with your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a look at MARTA's new makeover.
MARTA is looking to replace its entire fleet in the next few years. Jerry Carnes joining us live to show off some of the new high-tech features.
Good morning, Aisha. I've already got my virtual goggles down. I'm already on my virtual tour of this MARTA train coming to the tracks of Atlanta in a few years. You can see what I'm seeing on the big screen to my right. So here we go on our tour. What you might notice is that the new trains will have wider aisles, more room for luggage like that right over there. Let me grab that and take it with me. Why not? Oh, excuse me, sir. I didn't do a very good job of grabbing that. Wider aisles for luggage, wider aisles for bicycles. There's one to the left. The community was involved in the design of these new trains. The cycling community, the ADA community. There's more room here for wheelchairs. So all of that, members of the community, in fact, were able to take virtual tours just like what I'm taking right here. And that is how they were able to make their suggestions on how to design these trains. There are also digital signs like the one to my left, the aquarium, that's telling you what's coming up at the very next stop. So that's what these trains will look like when they hit the tracks of Atlanta, but it's going to take a while. The trains right now are basically shells. They will go to Salt Lake City. That's where they will be tricked out. They'll come back to Atlanta for a trial run, and we'll be able to enter these trains, not virtually, but in reality in 2025. So that's what's coming in the future.
All right, Jerry, thanks for the preview. Georgia Power customers, your bill could be going up soon. The Georgia Public Service Commission struck an agreement with the utility, and it calls for Georgia Power to recoup nearly $1.8 billion through 2025. So this means the average monthly household rate could climb by more than $3 a month next year. Larger increases are expected for 2024 and 2025.
New this morning, the Atlanta Beltline is getting more money to help finish up this massive project. The Atlanta Regional Commission is handing down $11 million to construct 3 new sections of the Beltline, and that's according to our partners at the Atlanta Business Chronicle. The new sections will add paths through Armory Yards, Peoplestown, and Choosewood Park. Atlanta Beltline Inc. is buying lands near future trail sections to build affordable housing.
Grammy Award-winning artist Janet Jackson is adding a second date to her upcoming concert tour when it hits the ATL. She announced the Together Again tour on Instagram with a special guest, rapper and Atlanta favorite Ludacris. The nationwide tour kicks off this April. According to Live Nation, Miss Jackson will now take the stage in Atlanta on April 26th and April 27th. The veteran singer-songwriter's last major tour was back in 2019. General tickets are set to go on sale today.
And Christmas is just over a week away, and those last-minute shoppers like myself are out in full force on Super Saturday, and some major deals could be in store for you.
Shoppers should really zero in on those items that retailers want to get off their shelves before the holiday spending hangover kicks in. So think things like games, toys, stocking stuffers, seasonal decor, and those holiday themed gift sets.
Stick around for the Today Show this morning with tips to find the best deals with Kristen McGrath, editor at Retail Me Not. And remember, those shipping deadlines, they're coming up. Visit 11 Alive for a closer look.
And if you're headed out to do any of that holiday shopping, bundle up too. Looking at this weekend, we're going to have temperatures in the 30s for lows, 40s for highs, so well below average for this time of year. We should be in the mid-50s for highs. And then we move into Monday, going to continue that dry stretch. That's the good news. We're dry the weekend, just cool. Dry Monday. Chance for rain moves in on Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday looking like we're going to be cold and maybe just that little bit of a wintry mix on Thursday. Nothing too impactful yet, but something we're going to have to continue to keep a close eye on.
Did you guys all pray to the yellow orb in the sky yesterday when you saw it? I was terrified.
Hello,
So
who are
excited.
you? What are you? Thanks for joining us.
I was offering things.
Yes, stick around longer. Don't let it be cold.
You did a good thing with that forecast, Andrew.
We appreciate it. All right, Christmas shopping this weekend, guys?
Of course.
All
I
of
have
it.
no
All of it
choice.
still.
All of it, too. You too? What about you?
Oh, I start on Christmas Eve.
Oh, perfect. I'm in good company. All right, guys, thanks for spending your morning with us. We'll see you back here Monday at 5 a.m. Today's show coming up next. Oh, wait, it's 4:30, right?